had no personality whatsoever. I said thank you to him at least half a dozen times, if not more, and he never said you're welcome. Nothing. Not even one time. So I said, you know what? I'm going to stop saying thank you because you're not even like acknowledging me.
It, yeah.
So he finally takes my steak back.
Hopefully he didn't spit on it.
And who cares if he spit on it? She took it back. It was too cooked. So the manager comes over and I tell her what's going on, and she goes, I'm gonna go make you whatever. So she comes back with the steak. She says, cut it open. I cut it open, Abby. The steak was purple. It wasn't even cooked. It was
Legit.
purple.
What?
Like the shade of this cup.
First of all, it took
purple.
25 minutes.
I'm not even exaggerating.
Because I asked her what time.
I like a rare
did you
steak,
come
but
back
I mean,
into-
come on, that's not acceptable.
That's like cutting the ass and the horns off of it.
So
and putting it on
she
her
said, I
plate.
came back. Sorry,
It's okay.
I remembered everything but that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So,
Anyway, I cut the steak, and she made a face like ew, like it wasn't cooked. She acknowledged it wasn't cooked. So she took it back and she said she's gonna go get the head manager. Okay, I'm sitting, I'm waiting. I said, first of all, I wanted to know why it took 25 minutes for me to get a raw steak.
yeah.
All right, it's not even cooked; it's raw. They must have went like this, and just gave it to me. That's what they did, and it took them 25 minutes to do that. So the manager comes over, and she says, "I'm gonna go cook your steak." So in the meantime of that, we were talking to this couple. One guy was sitting on a thing like this, and his wife or whatever was with him, whatever. And we were talking to them, and there was another family, like a mother, like a young girl and her husband, and then her mother maybe it was, and a 7-week-old baby. We were talking, all the 3 tables, we were all talking to each other. So all of a sudden, this woman is sitting at a table right behind me, her and her husband, I'm assuming, and I said, when the guy that was sitting in the scooter, he called the manager over. He was complaining about something. And I said, "Oh my God, you're just like me." And I said to her, "Excuse me," while she was talking to him. My table was right next to him. I said, "Excuse me, I don't want the waiter that's taking care of us to take care of us anymore. He's rude. He doesn't acknowledge me or anything. I don't want him." All of a sudden, the people are sitting behind us. The woman gets up. And Abby says, like, "What are you doing over here?" Pretty much. She goes, "I could do whatever the fuck. I could say whatever the fuck I want. I could do whatever I want." Who are you? Like, get out of my fucking space. You're in my fucking, Abby said, "You're in my personal space. Like, get out of here." Who's even talking to you? And then she looks at her and her husband.
We know Abby.
Her and her, but
The
Abby
exact situation
But then-
was Mom said, I feel like that guy the waiter standing behind us.
I said, is the waiter standing behind
And-
me? I just said that to her.
And I said,
And
yeah, the
yeah.
waiter standing behind you talking shit about us to that couple,
to
and
the
that's when the
couple
lady
table
got up.
behind me.
Oh my God.
And that's when
then
the
she
lady
got
got
and
up.
came over.
As if
Like-
she was
like
waiting,
you
as
know,
if she was
fucking shaking her
listening.
neck back and
No, wait,
forth.
as
Like,
if she had been listening to our entire conversation, eavesdropping
She
on
waited
it.
for a good time to chime
Yeah,
in,
to
you
get
know?
up out of her
And
seat.
she jumped up and she chimed in and blah, blah, blah. And Abby's pretty much just telling her to go away. She wasn't even like cursing her or yelling at her or anything. She was pretty much just loudly, but she was just telling her to go away. Could you get out of here?
I don't know,
Go
you
back
get out
and
of my
sit down.
space.
Go back and
Abby
sit
is
down. Get
loud
out of
to
here.
begin with,
I'm trying to
it's
eat.
not like she-
Like, get out of here. Go back. And then I got
I don't know
then I
you.
got furious because the man that was with her, the husband, whoever the fuck it was, said, "Girls, are you gonna get your free meals tonight?" I said to him, "Let me fucking tell you something. If I'm gonna get a free meal, it's not gonna be from the Outback. It's gonna be from a fucking five-star restaurant."
Oh my God.
You know, so
Nerves.
so now the
Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch.
and then the big manager comes back over. She was a heavy one. That's why I went like this. Because the other manager was this little
Okay.
skinny fucking nothing. She was.
I mean, we gotta
so-
distinguish. That's all
So
we're
there
doing
was
is
a skinny
distinguishing. There's no
manager
fat
and a fat
shaming, no
manager.
skinny
No,
shaming.
no.
We just
Well, I'm fat. I'm not gonna
distinguishing.
fat
We just
shame.
distinguishing.
Anyway, so she comes over and Abby's being loud because now Abby's all fucking nervous and shit. And Abby just wants to tell her what happened, but loudly. But she wants to tell her what happened. She's not being nasty or anything.
Right.
And she keeps going like this. Lower your voice. Lower your voice.
You know what? I'm just trying to
the
tell
more
you.
you're going like this in my face, lower your fucking voice.
She put her hand 2 inches from my face and
Abby
said, "Get your
Abby
hand
said-
out of my
Abby said,
face."
"Get your hand out of my
Are you
face."
kidding
I'm
me?
trying to tell you
Ashley said,
something.
"Get your hand out of my
She
fucking
did.
face."
She
Not
did.
gonna lie.
No, she did.
Not gonna lie.
She
But
did.
her hand was in my
So
face.
she said,
This restaurant
she told somebody to
manager.
call the police. I said, "Yeah, you do
Call
that.
the
You
police.
call the police. 'Cause I'm going to stay right here." Call the police. So we got up. I got up, and then Abby came with me.
You
of
just
course.
wanted to pay the
I just
check
wanted to get out of there
and get the
I just
fuck
wanted to get
out.
She came back with the fucking steak. I don't know. During all this, she comes back with the fucking steak. Like,
yeah,
I want
we
your
so
fucking
hungry.
steak. Shove it up your ass. I said, I don't want that steak. And I got up and I went to the podium. You know when you
The hostess stand.
whatever. And I said, do me a favor.
He's
Just,
like,
just,
"Hey."
just give me my check. I want to get out of
Yeah.
here. I want to just pay and get out of your fucking restaurant. I don't want to be here anymore.
Food, though.
So, no, but
Well,
she
I
she
ate a
did.
delicious meal. I ate lobster and shrimp and quesadilla.
Yeah, she ate. She ate.
And, you know,
Yeah,
I had a
coconut
good
shrimp.
meal.
I ordered coconut shrimp, the
Yeah.
appetizer. I ate it in the fucking hotel room.
So anywho, you wanted to pay.
So anyway, I wanted to pay. She goes, you don't have to pay. Like they just wanted us to get the fuck out. You don't have to pay. I said, oh, by me not paying, that makes that man right, saying that I was trying to get a free
Which is
meal.
ridiculous.
You know, and I don't want a free fucking meal. I want to pay. She goes, no, just get out. Just get out. You don't have to. I said, all right, fuck you. All right, I tried twice to pay. You don't want to fucking take my money. Whatever. I mean, Abby's food was $26. I mean, my food was nothing because I didn't get it.
Right.
But, you know.
Our appetizers were at least 12, 15, 13, you know,
Actually, your
whatever.
food was more than $26 because you got two
I
premiums.
ate- yeah, I ate the
like another
steakhouse
$4. So
macaroni
another
and
$2.
cheese.
Your food was like $30.
The steakhouse mac and cheese and the loaded mashed potatoes.
Your
They're
food
freaking
was like
delicious.
$30.
That's very funny.
Thanks. Yeah, this is the shit that costs a lot
No,
of money.
continue.
So
Continue.
So,
I like this
we
story.
were told to leave without paying.
so we left. And we're getting it. We right. Our walker was already in the car. Walking over to the car. 2 cop cars pull up.
Oh, my
We're not, now we could have just gotten in the car and drove
Literally,
away.
her walker was already in the
Yeah,
car.
they wouldn't have even known it was us or anything. We could have just drove away. But no, I wasn't driving away. I wasn't.
She
fucking
wanted to
driving
say her
away.
piece to
I had
these
to say what I
police.
had to fucking say. One cop went inside, and one that was fucking younger than her came up to us.
I love that.
He must have been 21.
But just so you know, that first cop didn't even go inside. The manager came outside. The manager was talking. The cop was talking to the manager outside. Like I could see from where we were standing.
I wasn't paying
Which is a
attention.
little ridiculous considering there was a conflict.
So why would they call the cops and then tell
Hold
you to
on.
leave?
Hold on.
Because they wanted us out. They wanted us out. Well, they called the cops and they asked us to leave. When we didn't leave, they called the cops.
Okay.
But we already were leaving now at this point. And like I said, we could have just gotten in the car and drove away. But
Right.
no, I had to go tell the cop what happened and what's up.
Yeah.
And we ended up getting a fucking warning. What was that thing?
Oh, a warning
God.
of trespassing.
Warning
Like,
of trespassing. We-
for a location 240 miles from where we live.
In other words, we could never go there again.
Oh, no.
I said to the cop, let me tell you something, because he's yelled up to be my fucking child. I said, let me tell you something. First of all, we live 4 hours from here. And second of all, if I lived across the street, I would never come here again. So you don't have to worry about us trespassing. Trespassing, I want to fucking vomit.
Oh my God! After you told him the story.
And this is, but you don't understand our whole day. Yesterday we drove 2.5 hours on our way coming here. We still have another hour to go. We had a blowout on the highway. And we had to sit there for an hour waiting for freaking AAA to come. Then we went to Pep Boy on the donut and had to sit there for 2 hours
Oh, my God.
while they put two tires on,
So
$400.
Turned into like an
Yeah.
8-hour trip.
Because she-
Seriously, we left. We got
No,
to
not
Ormond
yet.
Beach
I
at like
had to go home
7
and see.
p.m. last
I had to
night.
see.
From noon.
Did you live? See?
I mean,
Oh.
I mean, we didn't even get to the fucking hotel till what? 8:30, 9
Yeah.
o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And this whole day like started at fucking noon or 11:45, whatever.
Yeah, when we left.
I mean, you know, and here we are. That's why I called you. I said I can't even come. And this was before going to the Outback.
Right.
I was exhausted. I was fucking exhausted.
Yeah.